Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Only Connect, in which our reigning undefeated champions, the Crossworders, are going to take on the 2010 winners of University Challenge. It's a clash of the titans. 6 expert quizzes, all of them so clever that, to be honest, I might be a little intimidated by them if it weren't for the Heckler & Koch P30 locked breech pistol I have strapped to my thigh. Now, I'm very excited about this quiz, so let's hurry straight on and meet the teams. On my right, it's the undefeated champions of Only Connect, the Crossworders. Mark Grant, an accountant and native Australian with a degree in criminology and philosophy. Ian Bailey, an Oxford computing graduate who now lectures in computer science. And their captain, David Stainer, a politics, philosophy and economics graduate who now works as a solicitor for a leading law firm. United by their love of all things cryptic, they are the Crossworders. David, your familiar faces on Only Connect now. How are you feeling about your opponents tonight?
Well, having seen them win University Challenge in very resounding style, I'm nervous, I think.
Well, let's meet them. On my left, their worthy opponents, a trio from Emmanuel College, Cambridge. It's the University Challengers. Jenny Harris, a French and Latin student who sings with a Cambridge choir and runs a poetry website. Josh Scott, a medical student who's also an accomplished drummer. And their captain, Alex Guttenplan, currently studying for a degree in natural sciences, who enjoys rowing, sailing and playing the violin. Hello, Alex.
Hello.
Lovely. Oh, I have to ask you some sort of question, sorry. Yes, you won University Challenge. Here at Only Connect, of course, we consider that a bit of light-hearted fun for the kids. How have you prepared for the mental challenges of this show?
To be honest, I'm not sure how much we've managed to do. Been practicing the connecting walls on the website and trying to think of things that are in sequences.
Oh, do we have to play the quiz? I'm so sorry. Yes, on with the quiz. Now, I've had a look at the questions, I've had a good laugh, and I think I can safely say this is about to be the hardest quiz ever broadcast on British television. I'm sure it'll be no problem for these guys, but if you at home manage to get a single question correct, why not write in and apply to be a contestant on a future series? Or indeed, the presenter. Now, round 1, you will know this, of course, Crossworders, but new to you, University Challengers, I simply want to know what is the connection between 4 apparently random clues, but the fewer clues you need to see before giving me that answer, the more points you'll get. You won the toss, so you will be first to choose your Egyptian hieroglyph.
I'll go for the lion, please.
The lion. OK. These are going to be picture clues. You will shout next when you're ready to see another one. And your first one is coming up now.
Next. Towards Mecca. Next. Flag of Bahrain.
Is this like something about... So what's the Hebrew letter? Could that be a place? Could it be a...
Next. QWERTY, things that begin with Q.
10 seconds.
Things that start with Q and not a U.
That's it. They start with Q and not a U. You're looking at Qaf, a letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Qibla is the direction in which Muslims pray towards Mecca. Now, it's not the flag of Bahrain, it's the flag of Qatar. And a QWERTY keyboard. They start with a Q, but no U. Well done. Crossworders, please choose your own question.
Eye of Horus, please.
The Eye of Horus. First clue coming up now.
I know nothing about
Yeah.
speech, therefore.
Next. They were first. Oh no. Should we go next?
Is it in order of
Well,
foundation?
but it's not. I mean, we're
It's all just like...
next, please.
Nature
I think things formed by a merger of other things. I mean,
It's possible. Inland revenue,
yeah.
custom
And,
excise.
should we-
So logo for HMRC, is that like 3 objects?
10 seconds.
Well,
It could be
it'll be
Frank.
3 crowns for the
yeah,
Swedish.
should we go next?
Yeah.
Next, please.
5 seconds.
Crown.
A crown.
You sound nervous, but you're completely correct. They all feature a crown in their logo. So 1 point to you. Back to you then, challengers, to pick a hieroglyph.
Twisted flax, please.
Twisted flax. First clue coming up now.
That's the glass bead game.
You know what that is.
Next.
Next.
Choreography. Is it like arranged according to a particular schema, like, I don't know, the corners or... No, go
Next.
again.
Dharma Initiative. What is Dharma?
That rings a bell. Is it fictional?
I think you're going to go for another.
Yeah, definitely.
Next.
South Korean flag.
10 seconds.
Oh, possibly, but what
They
would
about
math
a circle.
circle? I think
What about
circles,
circles?
yes. Circles.
Nice guess, but not the answer. Crossworders, do you know it for a bonus?
Mark?
Is it like an element of chance? Is an element of luck in it? A glass bead game
The
has a...
South Korean flag contains parts of the I Ching, which is a game based on chance.
I'm going to
For example.
stop you there, Dr. Bailey. I like your style, but I'm afraid a teammate of yours has already given an answer, which is elements of chance. David, you're the team captain. What's your answer?
Now you put me on the spot. I think I'd better go for Mark's first answer, in fairness, involvement of games of chance in all of those things.
It is not about games of chance. These are all things that are influenced by the I Ching. Hermann Hesse's novel, The Glass Bead Game, influenced by that, and the choreography of Merce Cunningham. The logo of the Dharma Initiative and the South Korean flag both feature trigrams, designs from the I Ching. So, no points there, but crossworders, it's your turn to choose your own question.
Could we have water, please?
Water. First clue is coming up now.
Yeah, Marcus Aurelius.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's Aurelian.
Aurelian.
Right, next, please.
Yeah. Well, that's a nickname he was given at a particular
Aurelian.
battle.
Is that gold or something? Should we go next?
Yeah.
Next, please.
He was
assassinated by their own.
He was assassinated by his own side.
Yes, killed
Stonewall
by-
Jackson
was killed by his own troops.
was
Yeah,
acted against him.
yeah. They were all killed by their own troops.
Coming in after 3 clues, you get 2 points. They were all killed by their own troops. Last one would have been commander of the Potemkin.
Aurelian's actually a difference.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I interrupted you. I apologise.
We all confuse our Aureliuses with our Aurelians. We're talking about the one who was killed by his own troops, as was Stonewall Jackson in the American Civil War, Anwar Sadat, and the commander of the Potemkin. 2 points to you, and back to the university challengers to pick a question.
Horned Viper, please.
Horned Viper. Aha, that's going to be the sound or music question. You will be hearing your clues. Shout next when you want to hear another one. Your time starts now.
Next.
Želimo vam sve najlepše sa naše planete. Želimo vam sve najlepše sa naše planete.
Something
Želimo vam
Russian
sve
about
najlepše
space.
sa naše planete.
Next.
Next.
Želimo vam sve najlepše.
I think this is still broadcast into space.
Is that right?
Yeah. Into or from? I think into.
Yeah.
Things that have been broadcast into space
Give me a little bit more.
or from satellites.
I'm going to accept it. They were all put on satellites, specifically the Voyager satellites that went out in 1977. You heard Tsuru no Sugimori and Johnny B. Good. You would have heard Beethoven's Symphony No. 5. And the second one, A Little Hello in Serbian. They were all put on the golden record that went out on satellites. Well done. Crossworders, that leaves the 2 reads for you. Your first clue is coming up now.
People who've got nothing. Next.
He was a shoe thrower.
He was what?
Okay.
The shoe
Oh,
thrower.
right, okay.
Okay. I can't immediately tie them in with 40 shoulders.
So this was in 2008
Yeah.
that he
Next,
did it.
please. Oh, are they people who've
shoes.
thrown
Shoes.
shoes? Yeah. Okay. People who've thrown shoes.
For what reason?
Well, saboteurs threw their clogs into machinery to break it. Muntadar al-Zaidi is the Iraqi journalist who threw a shoe at George W. Bush. 40 shoulders, I presume, was so crossed by their chief executive that they threw shoes. I don't know.
You're quite right. They threw shoes at the chairman. All of these people have thrown shoes in protest. Last one would have been Nikita Khrushchev, the Russian leader.
He banged his shoe.
If you'd like me to take away the point, because they
No,
didn't
that's fine.
technically throw shoes, they just
Okay,
used them
it's
in a
all right,
way
it's all right, it's all
shoes are not supposed to be used, I'll happily throw it over for a bonus.
That's fine.
It's fine.
He threw it.
When he did that, Harold Macmillan just paused and said, "Can we have a translation of that?"
At the end of a pretty quickly. Round 1. The University Challengers have got 3 points, but the Crossworders are in the lead with 5. They said it was impossible, but it's about to get harder. In round 2, there are sequences. Still 4 clues, but this time the teams may not see the 4th because I want to know what it is. University Challengers, your turn to go first again.
Eye of Horus, please.
The Eye of Horus. You're about to see the first in a sequence. What's 4th? Time starts now.
Might be a river in Brazil. Next. Bamba. Or
Some
Hindu
kind of
gods.
religious thing.
I think we're going to have to go for next. Next.
Krishna.
What's wrong with Bamba? Krishna. Vishnu? I
You
think
think? Okay.
it's some Hindu god anyway.
It's probably like reincarnation.
You've just been
Vishnu?
I'm afraid that's not the answer I'm looking for, so I'm throwing it over to the Crossworders for a possible bonus.
Buddha.
Buddha?
The answer is Buddha. You were completely on the right lines there, University Challengers. They are avatars of Vishnu, successive incarnations. Next after Krishna was Buddha. Crossworders, please choose your own question.
Horned viper, please.
Horned Viper, first in a sequence coming up. What's 4th? Time starts now.
Next, please.
Oh, yeah,
Then it's Permian.
Yeah, then.
Then it's it's Triassic, I think.
You sure Permian? What about Cambrian? Or is that
Cambrian's
part?
before.
Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian, Triassic.
Triassic.
Have a look at those 2
Yeah.
clues. Think about how the sequence works and give me another answer.
What's it named after, though? Triassic, I mean.
I'm going to stop you there. I'm
Triassic.
afraid Triassic is not the answer I'm looking for, so I'm going to show the 3rd in the sequence to the University Challengers.
Do you know what
Do you
it's
know what it
named
is?
after?
Is it like triad or something?
I'm going to guess.
I'm not inviting you to have a long chat. What's
3.
the answer? I'm not going to take that either because I was tough on them and I'd have needed to take something exact from you. These are derivations of geological periods, and Triassic would be right, but its derivation is 3 strata. 3 strata or 3 layers was what I wanted to hear how the word came to be. So no points there. Challengers, please choose a hieroglyph.
Lion.
Lion. First in a sequence coming up, and I can tell you these are going to be picture clues. What will be in the 4th picture? Time starts now.
Old flag.
Is that Catalan?
No, it's not the current one. Next. Mexico.
Okay. So what could the
Old
order be?
Mexico. Next. That's Cuba.
Right, so Spain, but the old one, Mexico, Cuba. Is it flags like have changed recently? How recently did they change? Is it like the order in which they changed a flag?
They haven't been. No, those
10
haven't been changed that recently.
Okay,
I think it might be Spain and then in order of independence from it.
Okay.
5 seconds.
No, because Cuba's not.
Oh, no.
Size of Spanish people.
2 seconds.
Next.
Oh, you can't.
I'm afraid what happens next is the question I'm going to ask you. Are you buzzed?
Flag of Argentina.
I'm afraid that's not correct. Possible bonus for you crossworders.
The Stars and Stripes, the American flag.
That is the correct answer. Can you tell me why?
Mark.
It's various countries that have ruled Texas. So Spain, Mexico, the Texan flag, and the United States.
That is absolutely it. This is the flags that have flown over Texas. It was controlled by Spain, then Mexico, that 3rd one, the Republic of Texas after that. The United States. Well done for the bonus. And now the chance to choose your own question.
Twisted Flax, please.
The Twisted Flags.